Blessed Sunday, everybody. How's everybody doing? Today's Sunday, August 23rd, around 2 p.m. And let's go on a little walk through the garden. Just want to show you how everything is progressing, considering this is the last week of August as we enter the final week of August, which is considered the last week of summer. And the garden, of course, is looking spectacular, especially after we had a ton of rain last night. So come with me and join me on a nice long walk. I'm standing on top of my bench over here and overlooking my pool. Just want to show you how beautiful everything looks from the pool. As you can see, my plumeria back there and my Washingtonian robusta, how beautiful she turned out this season. And Musabashi bananas that grow behind my pool also did very well. One of the consequences of getting a lot of rain is that the blooms on the crepe myrtles don't last as long because the rain knocks them down. But she's still full of pods and she will rebloom again, just like the one over there, still same species as the ones in the front of me. And she's still got all her blooms considering all the rains. And that is my queen palm, and she's doing amazing this season. My guava doing really well, and this is my Meyer lemon, and it's got a ton of young lemons. And this is one of the papaya plants which I grew and transplanted her here in this spot, and that's where I'm going to keep her in the winter. This Cavendish banana was given by a friend of mine named Kevin, and she is so beautiful. Take a look at that, how nicely she's doing in that pot. This used to hold petunias, but once they dried out, I transplanted her over here, and she looks like a blood banana. The only difference is she's not red on the bottom. It's like Cavendish. My diplodenias, my yellow ones, and my red ones still looking amazing. This right here is a different species of colocasia that a friend of mine, Louis, gave to me. He gave it to me with one leaf, and it's already putting out second leaf. I haven't done the research on it, so I don't know the name, but she's going to my sunroom once the cool weather starts because she's very tropical. What a beautiful garden it turned out this season. Tons of rain, which is welcomed, and everything is looking lush and green. Take a look at this ponytail palm. This was a gift from Louis also. Kevin, excuse me, not from Louis, Kevin. And I rarely show that, but it's in there. And this is my Scheffler. Look how beautiful she is. And the garden, what a beautiful season it has been. I can't complain. And especially after the rains last night, everything just vibrant. We'll come back to this because I got to show you something in the front of the garden. This is some of the coleus that grew back from seed, and this is where I leave them. Seeds are already getting produced right there. Those flowering becomes the seeds, and some even grow on the ground. And this is a dried up petunia already. That one dried up, and I already put the seeds in there. And happens every season, especially at the end of August. And this one still going strong. This red canna lily is going into seed already, and like the cleomes and everything else, when something doesn't flower, another one pops up, and I wanted to show you my beautiful brook mansia or angel's trumpets. Take a look at that beauty. She is in full bloom right now. Not only her, but a couple of her sisters, and look how beautiful those things are. The pink hibiscus still putting out some blooms, but this is my other brook mansia right up there. Look how beautiful she is also. And look how many blooms she has. Take a look at her. Beautiful. One of my blood bananas. And like the top looks like just like the Cavendish, except that this one has, look at the red leaves on the bottom. Isn't she gorgeous? Huh? And this is my Robellini, which recovered from a spear pull. And she's doing amazing considering she had a spear pull in the spring. Other hibiscus here with the purple leaves, putting out a ton more of the pods, and the blooms are starting to opening again. These are my cactus, and this is one of my red crepe myrtles, and she's still going strong right next to my large tracky palm. Walk the perimeter a little bit. So you can see some of my crepe myrtles are still doing quite well, considering all the rains we've had. And of course, my yucca's always doing well. It has been an amazing summer, and can't complain. Plenty of rain, plenty of sun, and that's my Butia capitata right there, and one of my beautiful insect bananas right there. Closer look with our Butia, like I showed you before. She did bloom this season, and all the fruit, she dropped all her fruits already. Only one still there, and all of those I will be picking up in a bit, and I will be eating those. And of course, the crepe myrtle's still going, nice and strong over here. It's my other insect banana, and my small washi right there. It's set toward the back one more time. This is the only Brugmansia which is in the front here that hasn't put out a pod or bloomed yet. I wonder why, but it happens. Last season she didn't put out her first bloom till September, and everything else looking fine. Take a look at this and my white crepe myrtle. How beautiful the bark is. She just finished a shedding, and her bark is nice and pink and beautiful. Let's head towards the back one more time. My bananas, look how large they've gotten, about 20 feet tall. And my avocado plant looking beautiful this season. My zinnias I got over here. Some of them already going, drying up and going into seed. It's been a great season for them, and this is another of my beautiful blood banana. Look at that leaf, how beautiful that is. She is gorgeous. Look how nice and big she got. And the birds have been having a feast on my grapes. So let me just take one over here, a couple here. Yum. All right, let's look at the yard one more time. My dragon fruit plant. No fruit yet, but she is growing and looking amazing. Look at her. I bought this as a little thing about 4 or 5 years ago, and look how big she's gotten. And all my colocasias and alocasias and my monsteras, they all look amazing. My other monstera, which is behind that bench, and this other small queen palm. She's opened up a frond in the center. As you can see right there, she's looking beautiful also. Everything looking amazing this season. What a jungle, beautiful. Let's go the perimeter one more time. Look at some of my colocasias. Got nice and large they got. More coleus. This is another Cavendish that my friend Kevin gave to me. That's I have two of them now, which is amazing. I'm gonna take care of them over the winter. The amaryllis hasn't bloomed yet, and this is some Thai basil, which I thought had died, but one plant came back. This rough winter hit it hard. They're all over the place last season, and that's the first one I see. So I left her there, and she's growing, and she, no, delicious, minty flavor to them. And these are the rest of my bananas and colocasias. Some cilantro right there, growing really well. And these are the rest of my papayas that I grew. I'm gonna leave most of them in there, and some of them I'm taking out. And alocasias and colocasias, the purple ones here, and look how beautiful they look. And my fig tree looking amazing now. My cherry tree started losing her leaves already, and it's due to the heat wave. She does not like the heat, as well as my apple tree lost a lot of its leaves during the heat wave. And as you well know, this the off season it gives up apples every other year, and this is the other year. Anyway, Cody is looking amazing. Many different species. They all come back. I containerize these, and they all come back every season. And this is another of my dragon fruit. Look how big she got. Look how big she got. I have it hanging here, and she has to be fruiting soon. I guarantee you she'll do it when I put her in the in the sunroom. But all my coleus and stuff looking amazing. This is my purple shamrock. I love this plant. Look how beautiful she is. Look at that. It's like a four-leaf clover, but with three. Haven't seen one with four yet. I guess that's good luck. And look at the beautiful pink flowers that they produce. And this is my wandering Jew. And she puts out those brightly pink flowers also. And some of my hostas are back there. And the rest of my coleus, which all the rains have made her look amazing. Look at that. And these are the seeds, like I said. All the flowering things there are the seeds. I just collapse those into their containers and they come back every season. And take a look at this purple colocasia. I believe it's called Black Knight. I am not sure about that, but look how beautiful she is. Look at those large, large leaves. My needle palm, full recovery this season after getting burned up almost with a horrendous cold. And this is my baby Brookmansia. Look how much she grew. I made this from a cutting last season. Grew her in the sunroom, and lo and behold, she has her first bloom. Oh, I just noticed that. Look at that. This is her first bloom. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I'm ecstatic. That's doing unbelievable in that area there. So I'm gonna dig her up from there, and next year she'll be going back there. And my cherry tomatoes, which I picked most of them already, are reblooming, and it's full of tomatoes again, as you can see right there. And this whole area, basically cherry tomatoes. They come back every year. I just leave them alone, and they come back and grow. Right in front and surrounding my beautiful Washingtonian Robusta. I love this palm. It's loves it here. Got burned up really badly over the winter. The fronds did, and She made a full recovery. Take a look how beautiful she is. Beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to cut this one for now. Plumeria hasn't put out the flower pads at all this season, but she's looking nice and healthy. And I guess we got to enjoy her beauty. Some more coleus that grew over here. These are the lime green one, and she's already putting out the seeds. And my crotons looking amazing. That's my bird of paradise. And most of my citrus here. Let me show you our lemons, how big they've gotten. Take a look at that lemon there. And there's another one right there. See it? And my orange tree, my blood orange, is full of oranges. And she's doing really well. Look at those. Anyway, want to wish everybody a beautiful, blessed day. Take care of yourselves. God bless. We'll make a video maybe till the last day of summer, which will be mid-September. So this is going to be it for a while because the garden's not going to look better than it does now. Take care of yourselves. Many blessings, and I will see you on the next one.